Good morning, my name is Lim Hui and my matrix number is 180178. I'm taking Bachelor of Agriculture and Biosystem Engineering. So today after watching the video, I would like to share a few responses. Firstly is, what are some of the views expressed by the people in the video about street art and how did they feel about street art? Okay, so the views expressed by the people in the video are they are pretty they're quite enjoy with the street art actually. From what I understand, most of them they love street art a lot because they feel like it's very interesting. Yeah, they think that street art it makes a dull place to be alive because by such a boring and old dilapidated buildings, by drawing by drawing street arts on it, it can makes it to like a new place, makes it more interesting. Yeah, and because it's colorful, vibrant, and it's different because street arts it's different based on the different artists. Each artist they have their own creativity and their own message to convey. That's why there will be different types of arts. Like some they will prefer to draw cartoons, the cute ones. Some will draw an artistic one with abstract, something like that. And then from what I've seen, few they will draw something like the metal raw, where it's quite rock style. And yeah, but most importantly, most of them they use colorful colors, so it makes the place really interesting. Okay, next is summarize the video content by identifying the main ideas and specific details. Okay, the main ideas is I think the main idea for the video is it's trying to say that street art has undergone many changes since its arrival from New York, where nowadays it is supported by councils and people. Whereby during the old days, where people usually will remove all the street arts on the walls, where they think that it it's not appropriate to draw on the wall. But nowadays, council and people they will encourage street art, and there are actually place for them to spray their art without being afraid to be removed. And it makes boring place to be creative and more beautiful. Like nowadays, they also have galleries for the beautiful street arts to be displayed in the gallery and allow the outsiders to view it. While another point is, I think street art belongs in the street. Yeah, because it really makes because it actually makes all the elements, and I mean it makes everything from the street. How to say, it just makes the street interesting. Yeah. um Next is people who don't like it. There's still people who doesn't there's still people who don't like street art, but most of them they're enjoying it. Okay, and another thing is when the artists draw about street art, they just show one's feelings through the arts. So I think those are the main ideas that I understand. Um, Next, I'll go to the third question. So, what do I think about the art? Is the type of art has a message or it is merely a work of art? Explain my view. Okay, so for the type of art, I think it has a message. I personally view that every type of art, every type of drawings, there will be a reason or a story behind it. Like most of the artists, they will basically relate with the things around them and show what they feel through arts. Because I always remember that a picture means a picture can represent 1,000 words. So I personally view that all these kind of arts that actually they have a message. This maybe we don't understand. Like me, I don't really get it. Like for example, in KL Central, there are also few street arts. I've seen a few, and some are like a very sad face in a sad face in very dirty place. So I think basically the artist trying to say that they are very sad because the environment is polluted, maybe something like that. So I still think that every art has a message. Okay. The fourth question is, in my opinion, what inspires artists to create such artwork? Okay, in my opinion, I think that artists are inspired with the things around them and what is happening around them. I believe they're fully aware of the environment, like as I mentioned earlier, like the drawing I've seen in KL station there. There's a very sad person and surrounded by very dirty place. Maybe artists are inspired by the surroundings which is very dirty and it makes the artist sad. So basically, I think that such artwork are created inspired artists due to the surroundings and also how the artists feel about it. Okay, the last question is, what do I think about street art? Does it bring positive or negative impacts to individual and society? Support my answer with three examples. I think street art is a very beautiful thing, but of course it has to be done correctly. Some street art I don't understand because it's too messy. I think street art is a very colorful and interesting thing because it beautify a place. Like a dull, as I mentioned earlier, a dull place is very very boring. And like nowadays the buildings are basically the same, right? They're identical. But street arts they can make the buildings pop up, makes it special and different. So does it bring a positive impact to individual and society? Yes, I think yes, because it encouraged those artists, their encourage them to show their creativity, and not only they are going to show their creativity, they are able to make the place more beautiful. So I think the first example of positive impacts would be the young artists, like in Malaysia, the young artists, with hidden talent, because all of us have our own talent, right? Young artists with hidden talent, they will be able to show their talent by drawing and displaying their creativity through street art. While the second one is as I mentioned earlier, a very dull place since all the buildings are identical. Street arts will be able to pop it up, make it different. Okay. Lastly is, I think the last one will be, it increase the tourism activities. Like tourists would like to come to a place with a lot of street arts. For example, like KL station, people actually go there and take picture, and I think it actually boosts the economy by increasing more tourists. Yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you.